You just closed your seed or Series A round. The champagne is popped, the wire hit your bank account, and you suddenly realize you have 0 engineers on staff to actually build the product. Your investors are expecting an aggressive growth curve immediately, but right now your technical dashboard is empty. The pressure to deliver starts today. You need to fill highly specialized seats, and you need to do it fast. Specifically, you're looking for complex engineering roles in artificial intelligence, machine learning, cloud architecture, and cybersecurity. Every passing day burns through your runway, and the traditional tech hiring cycle takes an average of 3 months just to source, interview, and get a single candidate up to speed. Securing capital doesn't solve your survival problem. It simply starts a countdown clock on your ability to execute. If you're a non-technical or partially technical founder, you immediately run into the trust deficit. It is difficult to accurately evaluate an engineer's true capability without a deep technical background of your own. On generic freelance sites, you're met with a flood of self-reported profiles and standard resumes. It's unverified noise, not reliable data. You're reading what candidates claim they can do, not proof of what they have actually done. Committing to a full-time hire at this stage carries immense operational risk. If you make the wrong choice now, the financial drain and lost momentum can sink the company before it ever launches. Standard platforms leave you vulnerable to this misrepresentation because they offer no objective proof of a candidate's actual skill level. This forces founders into a game of guesswork during the precise window of their startup's lifecycle where they cannot afford a single mistake. Shortening that 3-month hiring cycle requires a move away from subjective human resume scanning toward objective automated verification. Expert on Hire was built as the specific infrastructure to solve this information problem for recently funded startups. This flowchart illustrates how Expert on Hire processes talent. Instead of relying on a self-written bio, an AI engine evaluates a candidate's actual expertise across multiple checkpoints, outputting a definitive weighted score. The algorithm then isolates verified experts from candidates merely using industry buzzwords. Legacy platforms rely on 5-star rating systems and subjective user reviews. Algorithmic verification cuts through that bias to provide a data-backed measure of competence. This weighting turns tech hiring from a leap of faith into a data-driven decision. Verifying the right talent is the first half of the equation. Deploying and managing them efficiently is the second. Expert on Hire is designed for flexible scaling. You can hire a single specialized expert or assemble a full agency-level team for a unified project. You manage that team without leaving the platform. Built-in video conferencing provides a frictionless tool for immediate, direct alignment with your developers. This schematic shows the secure escrow payment system. Your capital moves into a locked central vault and remains frozen until you send an explicit signal that a project milestone is met, triggering the release of funds. Combining verified talent, integrated communication, and protected capital creates a secure ecosystem for the founder. Traditional hiring is slow because you start from 0 with every new candidate. Because Expert on Hire maintains a pool of already vetted experts and handles the administrative overhead of contracts and escrow, the path from posting a project to starting the build is cut down to a matter of days. This agility means you don't have to burn capital on expensive in-house recruiters or suffer through periods of trial and error with untested freelancers. The platform's financial structure is a straightforward 20% fee, which is only applied when final terms are successfully met. This model gives startups the agility of the gig economy, backed by the guaranteed quality of a high-end technical agency. Guesswork and bloated hiring processes are no longer necessary hurdles for scaling. The funding is in the bank. The actual work of building the product needs to begin immediately. Stop losing valuable runway on unverified resumes and instantly acquire the technical team required to scale. Go to expertonhire.com, post your first project, and build your team today.